Have you ever thought about becoming a commercial lender? Well, if you're watching this, you're either a residential loan officer or somebody thinking about a side hustle to make more money. Now, mind you, commercial lending is not a side hustle, it's a career choice. And it's amazing because it's something that you can build up a skill set that would actually take you to very large transactions that could in turn give you very lucrative commissions. My name is Zevi Shaffer and I've been doing this for well over 10 years. I'm a broker owner of a company called Loanbrook Inc., Woodland Hills, California, and we specialize in commercial lending. Today I want to talk to you about that, all right? So if trying to capture that information, you're watching this video, this is the perfect opportunity for you to learn. Let's jump right into it. Why commercial lending? Like I said, it's not a side hustle. There's lots of opportunities in there. And the reason I say that is because this is something you can do nationwide. You can do it remotely. It's not productized, meaning you don't have to show up to a car dealership to sell a vehicle. You can do this with a laptop, a cell phone, and basically be anywhere in the nation. There's only a handful of states that actually require a license. And ironically, it's a very simple license to have. It's only a real estate license to originate commercial loans. You do have to hang it under a broker, very similar to a real estate agent. Not something I want to get into in this video. But it does create a very large opportunity for you. Now, mind you, the product types that you're able to offer with commercial lending, they vary, meaning that you can finance anything from warehouses to apartment buildings. Most of your transactions are owner-user transactions, meaning that you cater to local business owners or maybe national business owners who have facilities that, as an example, say I have a company and I'm renting out space. I outgrew that space, actually want to own something. That's where you come into play. That's a sweet spot of being a commercial lender, is building those relationships with people. And in turn, again, your typical commission is anywhere between 1 to 2%. I want to talk to you about that for a second. Most people, now I'm in Los Angeles, and even residential lending here, typically loan amounts are greater than they would be in most of the country. But when you're comparing commercial lending to residential loan amounts, it's significantly different. That would be the equivalent of somebody like myself trying to originate loans in places like Beverly Hills, Sunset Boulevard, where the homes are ultra expensive. I don't need to go into that market, all right? I don't need to pretend I'm on the show selling Sunset. I could just perform those same tasks with very simple, business-minded people that are buying these type of facilities, business facilities, commercial facilities, and I can originate very similar loan amounts, if not even greater, and earn those type of commissions, which are a lot greater than if I was competing with a residential loan officer who basically sells Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac products, which are standardized national guidelines, something that you could get at every single bank if they sell to Fannie and Freddie Mac in America. So let's talk about that for a second. Becoming a specialist. There's a lot less specialized commercial loan agents, officers, brokers, than there are residential loan officers, which doesn't make you a commodity. Let's talk about how you get business for a second, because as a residential loan officer, you're going to go after real estate agents because somebody needs to feed you the business. Typically, it's very localized. So those agents build the relationships with clients, they door knock, they do whatever it is that they do, and then they ask you to pre-qualify their clients. You cannot pay real estate agents for referrals. It's illegal. But when you're talking about commercial lending, the rules change completely. And you have something, what I call foot soldiers, which is just like you have the real estate agents trying to feed you or hoping to feed you business as a loan officer. You have residential loan officers who do not know how to originate commercial loans, which means that now that group of people are the people that you can work with. But what's the beautiful part about that is that you could actually pay their licensed company, meaning that you can write in those agents into your term sheet. And if they don't want to be written into your term sheet as a licensed company, you can pay them outside of closing. And that's pretty amazing. You cannot do that with residential lending. It's a huge move that allows you to capture the business. Those are just a few of the key reasons why I think being a commercial lender is really a no-brainer. The thing is, most people think that it's a very difficult task, much more than being a residential lender. And the truth is, it's far from that. In my opinion, it's a lot easier. But there is a difference in products, okay? And the beautiful part about it is that not all the products require somebody to actually own real estate. There's a lot of products outside in commercial lending, outside the scope that you could actually originate for your clients that don't even involve owning the actual real estate, which is pretty amazing. And you could get paid the same way you get paid on every single transaction once you learn the framework. So your question might be, Zevi, great video. And by the way, if you like it, please make sure to hit the like button so other people like yourself on the internet can find it. But who exactly would show me how to put all the pieces to this puzzle together? How do I actually become a commercial loan officer? Well, I'll tell you this. For me, it took a couple years of actually just learning to put the pieces together. And I've been doing this well over 10 years. And over the past year, I've actually went ahead and I put all my knowledge in this little box that I call the Part-Time Commercial Lender Academy. I'm very proud of it. I worked very hard on it to make it very, very simple for somebody to be able to plug and play with all the forms that I've ever created included. So you could literally walk into a transaction, learn how to do it, A through Z, all within the platform of my course, the Part-Time Commercial Lender Academy. And if you want to learn more about it, the link is in the description below. Okay, this is a wonderful opportunity for anyone who's looking to make more money. I want to emphasize that this is something that you're going to need to work, build up the skill set, understand, and take very seriously. It treated me very well, and I'm proud of creating this academy, sharing it with you, sharing this knowledge with you, because I think you could do the same. There's really nothing special about me, other than the fact that I do wake up in the morning, put on an outfit, and go to work and put in the hours, which is required of anything that you do, right? Any specialist that you're going to go see, you're confident that they know what they're talking about because they put in the time. You're going to have to do that here. I'm not suggesting by any means that money is going to land on your lap without doing the work, all right? So if you have questions about anything that we covered in this video briefly, all right, then just drop it in the comments below. If you like the video, again, please give it a thumbs up so other people can find it. If you like videos like this in general, then please subscribe to my channel. Otherwise, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for watching this, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.